Back to the verses. It was great. I mean, it's just our childhood, you know? It's like hearing those songs, but Wayne wasn't there.
Oh, man. What?
Can we talk about No Show Wayne?
Let's talk about the Jay-Z, right? Because Jay-Z was asked, would you ever do a versus? He said, there's nobody that can stand on that stage with him. And me personally,
I used to feel that way until this whole 6-7 business.
you know, I was thinking about that today. I'm so proud. I still don't know what the that is. I have no idea.
The funniest thing for me is all I know is that it's popular.
And it's going to die by next week.
It's probably going to last a little bit longer than next week. I don't want to see it go into 2026.
If you had to explain it, how would you explain it?
What up,
beautiful people?
Welcome to another episode of the Mostly Kidding Podcast. That is
Shinadu Unaka.
And I'm James Davis, aka jayz. Davies.
And I'm Chinedu.
I can't make fun of yours because yours is actually like
it's legit.
It's a legit. I'd be making fun of a
saying.
whole culture, so I can't do that. So whatever he said is how you say it.
Nah, that's real.
Well, you know, let's talk about it. Halloween's over. I think we covered that pretty
extensively.
But I will say this. Shout out to the body positivity that Halloween brings.
Yes.
You can be very out of shape, but on Halloween, everybody get a pass.
It's all good.
I seen some overweight Supermans and Wonder Womans.
Yeah.
And it's like, I love the costume, but I don't believe you can fly. You know, I don't
not
like
the
at
character.
Least
not a single mount.
Yeah. The character is altered a little bit, but I still respect it.
You definitely will need a run and start.
Seen a lot of bellies in Hollywood, man. A lot of just raw, fleshly bellies.
Just a bunch of retired Supermans.
You know what I'm saying? Look like a hurricane of hair around the belly button.
Yeah, I'm not saying you wasn't an athlete, but you definitely retired.
You haven't done a push up in 2025.
I ain't
4.
mad at you.
But yeah, man, other things that's going on. There was the Verzuz battle. Did you watch the Verzuz battle between No Limit and Cash Money?
I'm not gonna cap, not yet. Not yet. Because I know it's like 3 hours, right? I have a question for you. How many songs do they play in these Verzuz battle?
I'm not gonna cap. Have I ever watched a full, complete Verzuz battle? No. I treat it like a comedy special.
I think very few people actually watch a full Verzuz battle.
I know some of them, you know, in the pandemic.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it. In the pandemic, a Verzuz battle was super lit. That was cool.
It was much CTV.
Because also you knew everybody was at home, but then you would be on live on your phone and you see numbers like 100K, 200K.
Yep.
And it was like all the homies would be in there.
Mm-hmm.
What I don't like about Verzuz in a live is you put a comment in there and it's gone. Into the abyss of comments.
It disappears.
Maybe the homie sees it, maybe they don't, but it's gone.
I think that's why, I don't think the function was around during that time, but that's why they had the function now in the chat. You could pay to pin your comment.
Well,
yeah.
But on IG Live?
I don't know. I think they all have it now.
I know for YouTube for sure, but I don't know.
I don't know.
Because that was the thing for me. I was watching the Verzuz on like IG Live.
IG Live,
like, literally my phone.
Yeah, I can't say that for sure if they have an IG Live, but they should if they don't.
I mean, you know, they're going to eventually, if there's a way for them to make more money, they'll figure it out.
Yeah. I always wanted to say, what's up, chat? But it's only like 5 people in the chat right now. But we're going to get there.
Yeah, I don't go live enough because I don't have the heart to talk to 4 people. I don't.
Or to talk to myself.
I'm not going to do that. I was like, shoot, we're just going to make a reel if we're going to do that.
I might just start going live when I'm in the gym, maybe.
You just gotta just do it so then people start expecting it. But what I will say is what I also liked about the pandemic was people had themed lives. You know, I'm a DJ, talent show, karaoke. Shout out to Sydney. He had the karaoke.
Deion Cole was
Deion Cole was DJing. I think CT or somebody else had the talent show, but it was a lot of like live. I think people need to go back to that. Live was like, well, it now everything has changed because now you have Twitch and streaming and, you know, like you can go live while you're also like shooting what's going to be a later video. But no, that was a time. But anyway.
Nah, facts. I wonder if that's where the, because you know the YouTube, you ever like put on YouTube the DJ people just playing music in their living room and they got like friends over?
Hey, That is a vibe, bro.
Yeah, I love
Have you
it.
ever been chilling with the homies and just put the DJ up?
Oh, I love
the
it,
monitor?
bro. I feel like I'm there too.
Dog, it's like we just hired a DJ.
DJ got me.
And they be having, listen.
I should jam so many songs off of them.
They be grooving.
They be grooving. Most 9 out of 10 they in New York.
Low key, we should do a podcast episode where we just have a DJ, like you put on the podcast episode, but it's like you were really at a function. Like the music is playing.
Yeah, yeah.
Like the little Caribbean, whatever. I don't know. Hey, I'm glad you brought that up. That is a new wave. I don't know. I'm old.
I feel like that started during COVID. I feel like that's where the idea came from.
That's the graduation. That's the leveling up.
That was like the come down of the verses
of
and all
the
that.
D-Nice,
Yeah, the D-Nice. Yeah, yep.
You know what's funny too? During the pandemic, a lot of people used live to make their DJ debut, and it was like, okay, you a DJ too?
Yeah,
it was like everybody was a DJ.
Hey,
It'd be like,
listen, man.
local gardener be like, I got a mix coming on. It'd be like, all right, bro.
I ain't mad at it. It ain't hard to be a DJ these days.
It was like B-list actors who ain't been working in a while.
Yeah.
Hey, man, watch my DJ set. I don't know. I think I want to watch a DJ's DJ set.
It's on my to-do list.
But nah, bro, literally like a couple of times that happened, I was literally, while it was happening, I was like, this is genius.
Yeah.
For any kickback, if you just want to like level it up some more, like you don't grab the aux. Let's just turn on YouTube or turn on a link and let a DJ.
Yeah.
And we can even see people around the DJ vibing, which makes us want to
vibe too. 100%. It just adds to like the ambiance. And then they're also in a house oftentimes, which kind of like, it just feels like they're just like a bigger part of your room in a weird way.
And I like the ones where it's like, actually, I like when it's packed, but I just like when it feels like the DJ is friends with everybody around
in the room.
Yeah,
like,
and they're kind of doing their little dances.
Yeah.
Sometimes they may step away and do a little dance with the homies come back. Yeah.
Yep.
That's a grown little DJ vibe. I shout out to all you live streaming
coffee shop DJs.
Straight up.
Not for real.
In Seattle and
it's a good that's
random places.
Usually when I'm doing my sports highlights, I throw one of those and I just kind of get some work done.
That's a major key. Real quick before we go further into the verses, I just want to say to everybody who's been wondering why we wear the sunglasses, it's because we want to.
That's it. You know, the lights is bright. It's a small room.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Now the lights is bright, it's a small room, so I wear the shades to protect my eyes sometimes. Also times too when James is talking, and then the camera is set automatically out of nowhere. It just cut to me for no reason.
Right. You don't have to worry about staring off. It's just way less pressure.
Because I don't like my listening eyes. You know what I mean? I just be listening.
Hey, I got some bad reactionary faces as well. Where it looks like without the glasses, it may look like I'm disagreeing with you.
Right. And I'm not intrigued. I am very bored. Intrigued. Yeah, I'm not bored. Yeah, I'm just listening.
I got resting bored face.
And
I don't want to show that.
Exactly. That's all it is.
And I don't want y'all to think that we beefing if just my eyes is just doing their own thing.
That's it. I'm listening, and then the camera cuts to me. Like, why did the camera come to me? So I put the shades on.
Plus, it's like we not on stage. It's something different, and like we cool.
That's it, man.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be the 41-year-old rapper, the 42-year-old rapper, but I might wear some sunglasses unnecessarily.
100%. And sometimes we both work very hard. Okay, sometimes we ain't getting enough sleep.
Hey, I be tired.
I don't want my bags all up on the
because I didn't have a chance to put the little sticky thing.
Yeah, I never put those before. I need to buy some
hair and makeup, but I need to buy some too.
I need to buy some personally.
It's a time.
Yeah, we're in the business.
Yeah. If we're gonna be on camera, we gotta get them eyes right.
That way, I don't gotta get a nap. I can just come straight here, throw my shades on.
I mean, I'm always coming straight here from doing something else.
Facts.
I ain't never woke up, showered, ate, and podcasted.
Right.
In my life, I'm always 3 errands in.
Right, real
and then let's knock this out real quick.
I was at Hilltop for 5 hours today.
Hey, man, we grinding. But yeah, back to the verses. So what you missed, I think it was great. I mean, it's just our childhood, It's like hearing those songs, but Wayne wasn't there.
Oh man, what?
Can we talk about No Show Wayne? It's like he be showing up other places. Like, to me, I don't know. I guess because there's an entitlement, I guess I feel as a fan, because I don't know what he was going through. Maybe he was, but I feel like people who be no-showing, it's like,
that's a pretty big thing to miss.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Is he like beefing with the crew right now, or?
I feel like
I'm pretty sure something behind it. It's not just I couldn't make it. You know what I mean?
I just it felt like you didn't show up to alumni weekend.
Yeah.
and we all used to kick it.
And he had to touch the mic, just be there.
Man, we'll rap it for you.
Yeah, that part.
Just be there. And even if you don't want to be there the whole time, pick your couple songs, be a special guest.
What was the consensus? Who won?
So I feel like as a performance, as like an organized, like showcase, No Limit won.
Okay.
Just as far as like, they weren't really on no dumb shit.
Mm-hmm.
They were just like celebrating the culture, celebrating their history, their past. Snoop Dogg came out to do Down for My Hitters, that song, and which is one of my favorite No Limit songs. So that, and Snoop popped up. So then all the main characters, Silk the Shocker was there.
Yeah.
My boy wasn't there. Mystical was not there, and I think that was a good look. Because Mystical has a little sketchy. We don't have to. Yeah. Little Romeo. Or Romeo. Yeah. Romeo was there, and he actually
Romeo now.
Full Romeo. Capital R Romeo.
Yeah.
And Mr. Romeo. He rapped C Murder's part of that same song.
Oh, that's slick.
So because that's his uncle. We forget about that.
Nah, facts.
Little Romeo got an uncle in prison.
It's family business.
I think if Monica would have came out and rapped, that would have been cool because they used to date.
Oh,
yeah. I mean, yeah. Baby and them look like they really enjoyed whatever they was doing before the verses started.
Gotcha. Everybody's high. Everybody drunk.
Was off everything. At the end, I don't know New Orleans slang, but like he was shouting out Turk. Remember Turk?
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, he called him a little bitch. And he was like, I fuck with you when I fuck with you. And I don't know if that's like, 504 love, like that means they beefing or not. But I was like, you call me a little bitch. Yeah, we got issues.
I don't know any region where that's cool.
But not, I say that because like there's like some Australians or whatever that we know. They be saying the word that sounds like blunt with the C.
Oh yeah, huh?
And in our culture, that's wild disrespectful.
Well, in Black culture,
we don't even really
didn't use that word.
We don't even use it.
I didn't know that word existed until I got to college.
Same.
Very embarrassing when I found out the way I found out.
How'd you find out?
Well, my boy Ivo, we used to make up words, right? Very funny dude.
Mm-hmm.
We just make up words. I thought he made up that word, right? So randomly,
did he call you it?
Well, yeah, because we were like, and so I thought he made it up, bro. So we call each other it. You know what I mean? I'm thinking he made it up, so I think it's harmless. And people know us that we always make it up words.
So your debut of the word was just with your homie.
Yeah,
so
just my homie. I didn't know. I've never heard of it.
You didn't know the word had gone public.
I had no idea. I literally thought he made it up. We used to make up words.
Yeah, I got you.
Bro, I'm on shift as a RA.
Oh no.
My homegirl Sade, I'm talking like, if like, I love God. But there's people that's like, live by the word. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hardcore.
Like very much church going young lady, good friend of mine, and we're both on we're both RAs. We're both on duty. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna go to Jack in the Box. You want anything? She was like, cool. She's like, yeah, give me 2 tacos. I bet I'll be back. She was like, shit, I do. I was like, what? Like, why would you tell me? Why would you call me that? It's not real. I even make that word up. She was like, it's a real word. I Googled it right there. I was like, Sade. Sade, I am so sorry.
Hilarious. Yeah, I mean, that is so
that was a very embarrassing way to find out that that's a real word.
Because she's like, he's a homie. Like, for someone to just turn on you that hard, be like, whoa, what?
Literally going to do her a favor. Like, we had no issues at all.
I'm going to get you 2 tacos. Is that all you want? What?
Literally that casual, bro.
I'm not hungry anymore.
I was so confused. Like, shit, why would you call me? I call you what? That's not even a real word.
I just called you poo face.
Yeah, man. Thing. Oh my God, so embarrassing.
So anyway, that was all going on. The Cash Money side was a little more. No, Juvenile was the star of the Cash Money side. He was just rapping, doing his thing. Because these dudes, they on tour, on cruises and stuff. They doing it. So when it's time to do the stuff that they do on tour, they're gonna do it.
Facts.
But I mean, Cash Money, you need Lil Wayne there.
Yeah, you
expect Lil Wayne there.
I think Lil Wayne, maybe he wanted to maybe he wanted to save it.
I'm just gonna say
he does his solo dolo.
Chinadu is being brave right now, man. This is his flu game. This is his Michael
Nah,
Jordan flu game.
facts.
Okay, we are doing a podcast, but Chinadu is. What's even funnier is you're letting out a couple coughs, which lets me know that you're holding in 5 more.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
You're feeling the cough come in, and you're like, not yet, not yet.
Yeah.
And when the cough comes out, just know that he
It's
was
relief.
holding that cough
Yeah,
for 2 minutes.
100%.
But yeah, so if you hear a cough, because we can't just edit the whole
Hell
all the
nah,
coughs
nah.
off.
Yeah, we
So
fine.
just
It's-
know
it's very human. It makes it authentic.
my boy is dedicated. You know, that's why he got more layers on than I do. You know what I'm saying? He's
and
trying
it's
to keep
this,
the body
and
warm.
this tea I'm drinking making me sweaty.
Oh man, that's tough.
So
Anyway, so yeah.
wait, put back to the verses thing because let's talk about the Jay-Z, right? Because Jay-Z was asked, "Would you ever do a verses?" He said, "There's nobody that can stand on that stage with him." And me personally, I
disagree?
agree.
Or
No,
you-
I agree. Now it depends. I don't know how verses work. Do they go 20 songs deep, 15? Because we talking 15. There's a handful of people I think that can go toe to toe.
I don't think it's unprofessional for me to look that up right now.
15, 20 songs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if we talking like, I think once we hit that 20 mark, I only can think of maybe one name, you know, at this point that because it's probably going toe to toe with Jay like that.
It consists of up to 20 rounds.
Yeah.
But I feel like that just lets you know I'm not watching all these battles
at all.
But I feel like up to 20, but it can't be. It's got to be less than that. It'd be long, though.
Yeah. But 20, I mean, if Jay-Z though, you probably got to do all 20.
Well, okay. Is it 20 songs
You're not
each?
playing the whole 3 minutes.
Is it 20 songs each or is it 20 songs together? If it's 20 songs together, that makes sense. 10 and 10.
10 and 10.
But if we're doing 20 and 20, come on, man.
I think it might be like 10 and 10. Then like if it's still a tie, the crowd's still vibing, I think they keep going, you know? But 2020 is not that long if you think about it because they're not playing the whole song. They're probably playing like 30-second snippets. You know what I mean?
Okay, so
That's not bad at all.
Yeah,
That's not bad.
True, and they definitely, that is the part I hate actually, because you be getting into it and they be like, the DJ goes like, bam, bam, bam. And you're like, hey, no.
Oh, yeah.
Let that go.
The best verse is coming.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
So okay, this is my take, because I feel you. If we're just going like, I mean, I feel you, but we're also older. It's like, who's judging this battle? You know,
I think it's our generation should be judging.
but I also feel like Versus is for our generation.
It's for our generation, and we keeping up with the young stuff. There's nothing like, you know, there's no one that's like started recently in past like 5 years that's even can really argue that can go up against Jay. So it really is our generation that should be judging on this one. You know what I mean? Just because the catalog is not there for everybody else.
Yeah,
yet.
Jay.
I think the only
Jay
one
got
is
it,
like,
man.
who
Jay
do you?
got it.
If I had to choose, who would you choose to put up against them?
See, I've heard Kanye.
I think Kanye's mine, bro. I got to put Kanye against him.
If-
or Wayne. Those are the only two I could think of. Eminem, maybe. But Eminem don't really got club hits.
Nah, Eminem can't.
You
do
know,
it.
Eminem got the singles, the bars, but not necessarily like club hits.
Also, Versus is like respectfully like a cultural battle.
Yeah, for sure.
Like I'm not saying that like, you know, a white rapper wouldn't get love, but it's just a energy where it's like Eminem got hits, but some of them hits like it's a crowd there, you know, like we in the live. Like I may not want to hear like I'm some shady and I'm some shady, like that might not.
That shit would turn up though.
That I mean,
all the real Slim Shady, it wouldn't turn up the same way. That's what I'm saying.
Actually, that would turn up.
That would turn up.
I'm
There's a
trying to-
few.
It's
It got
the
some
deep cuts though. It's like,
but
the, like
you're exactly right though. I understand what you're saying.
Yeah. Like that might.
I'm sorry, mama.
Yeah. Or even
I
the
never
one
meant to hurt you.
where he's like, "Mom spaghetti."
Oh, that's gonna turn up.
See, for me,
First of all, you got to close that with that or open.
you got to open with that. I think.
I don't know. You might have to close out.
I mean, yeah, because then what?
That's
would
his
he
biggest
close
song,
it?
bro. That song went crazy, dog.
And then do you do features? Because he like when he did the feature on the Drake Forever song.
Yeah,
that was hard.
that's solid.
That's solid.
But back to Jay. What song would you want Jay to pop it off with? I already know which one I want to go with.
See, that's the thing about Jay. He literally has so many hits that it's not really about what's his biggest hit. It's like what's your favorite of one of his biggest hits.
Yeah, but I think it's also about what's the perfect song to win the competition too. Because the verse is not just catalog. Verse is also you got to win the crowd. You got to win the chat. You know what I mean? So it's a little.
I have no clue because I like so many Jay-Z
song
songs.
order matters with these kind of.
What are you opening up with? And then that'll inform my decision.
I think I didn't put too much thought into it, but I think honestly it would be PSA, public service announcement. Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Ace to
Okay,
the OB.
yeah,
That's
that would be a
start
great
of the song.
open one.
Yeah.
But imagine if he's halfway in and you just hear it like,
Yeah,
and you
that's
hear
real too.
dun,
That's an
dun,
energy picker back up.
dun,
That's real. That's
and
real.
he's reintroducing
Yeah,
himself.
especially you say it in your back pocket when like somebody just hit you with
Somebody
a
just hit
haymaker.
you with, and you just
You're like, I got you,
dun,
bitch.
dun,
Yeah.
dun. It's like, oh, damn! I thought I was
They
winning.
ain't lie. They ain't lie.
What?
Man.
Yeah. Oh,
That's a good point. But he has a lot of those that he could pull those out.
I would start early, Jay. I would start early. Like I'm talking about maybe a song off Reasonable Doubt. Like maybe Can I Live? Like just to be like.
He could talk about the economy and then start with Hard Knock Life.
As I'm saying, like, there's so many songs. Like, if he started off a Hard Knock Life, that would
go hard. That would go hard.
That would, especially like we live in the Hard Knock Life right now.
Yeah.
But I mean, also, if he just want to start with I Just Want to Love You, I'm not mad either.
I ain't mad at that. You know?
Ho! I mean, Jay got so many.
I know Excuse Me Miss gonna be in the middle somewhere. Whoo, that's gonna go hard.
Oh, I love Excuse Me Miss.
You don't know?
I mean,
that song itself made half of New York sell drugs.
You know what song? No, if we're gonna talk about drug music, the song that he did for the American Gangster, and I know, and I know,
oh
and
yeah,
I know, and I know,
bro. That whole soundtrack,
I mean,
the Rock Boys in the building tonight.
I'm saying like, I just through this conversation, I really don't know.
Kanye got some hits, bro. Kanye got some motherfucker, man. He's talking about like 3 classics back to back.
I'm gonna say this
out the gate.
If Kanye was to show up to a Versus like sobered up, like I'm done with my bullshit.
Yeah, old Kanye. Oh yeah,
if old Kanye showed up, he's winning.
That's real.
Backpack on.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like
changing out. He gonna change outfits.
Wife got clothes on.
He's gonna have outfit changes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like that.
Kanye has a shot because remember Kanye produced a lot of Jay stuff. So he kind of has a little, some hand in that.
But Jay had a whole career of
for sure before
Kanye. But Kanye got some big
songs, bro. And you're talking like, I would say Kanye's like last 5 years or 6 or whatever, and then Jay-Z's last 6 years. Kanye might even have that edge. You know what I mean? We're talking like.
Oh, you're right.
So
it'd be
Kanye got something, bro.
That's who I'd want. I wouldn't want Wayne. I would want anybody else. I would want to see Kanye, Jay-Z.
Wayne doesn't. Now Wayne has hits. Don't get me wrong, in bars, but Wayne doesn't have, in my opinion, the like. What's the word I'm looking for? The variety that Jay-Z and Kanye has in terms of a lot of Wayne's subject matter is the same throughout.
That's why he should have they would have. And maybe they didn't want him there. Maybe No Limit doesn't have a Lil Wayne on their side, and they didn't want him there.
That part was in the contract. Like, if you bring a Lil Wayne, we're not.
Because if Lil Wayne starts doing Lil Wayne Cash Money,
it's not funny. It's not fair.
It's not fair.
It's not fair.
And so because 500 Degrees, Lil Wayne, all the Carters. Boots. See, that went up.
Oh, I already know.
Like,
the pimp down,
that's one of my favorite songs, bro.
I ain't got no job, but I'm still fly. A song about financial irresponsibility, and I loved it.
And we were young. We didn't have no job.
Yeah, for kids, it's fine. But
and
for
I
adults,
was still fly.
For adults, really taking that song to heart, that's bad financial planning.
Yeah.
Ain't got no job, but I'm still fly.
That song doesn't even, I'm so an adult now, it doesn't even come in my random.
Oh no.
I gotta seek out a song like that.
Yeah, facts.
The algorithm is like, no.
They don't
even
have
a job.
Just that. Bro,
and you're just kind of fly. All right. So we agree. Nobody can see Jay-Z except old Kanye.
Except old,
not
sober.
No 25, not 2025 Kanye.
Yeah.
Not 2023 Kanye with the White Lives Matter. Not like, it gotta be like, what's the cap of the energy? Like, what's the energy that Kanye, like year-wise, what energy would he have to bring?
Oh, that would be 3rd album just dropped Kanye.
So like late 2010s.
Yeah, late 2010s.
I say mid 2010s.
Yeah.
Because like there's a Can't Tell Me Nothing phase, all the way up to honestly all the way up to 808 and Heartbreaker, the one right after, where like no one man should have all that power.
That right there. Yeah,
that's
around there.
Right there.
4 years after George Bush does not care about black people. Like that's a sweet spot, Kanye.
That's peak Kanye right
That's peak
there.
Kanye, bro. When he did
I'll
that,
never forget Mike Myers'
he's like,
face. Oh, we're
we-
live, huh? We just can't cut?
yeah.
We can't, no commercial, huh?
And back to you.
He had that look like, I will never work with this man.
Yeah,
If you thought you were going to be in Austin Powers,
man,
you can kiss that dream
Mike was
goodbye,
seeing
buddy.
all his commercials fly through.
So boom, I already know what we're going to talk about next. We you know, I'm excited about this. What the comedy parallel to Verzuz. So there's two things we can discuss.
Mhm.
What would a comedy Verzuz look like? You know, which I don't know if I put that on the agenda. But also then, of course, who are the hip hop? Oh no, that's what it was. There's a video going out, and we'll put it in the episode where they're going through NBA players
Mhm.
and saying like,
Oh, who the rapper equivalent
of what that NBA player is.
Yeah.
And so we want to do that with comedians. So, but before we do that, just quickly, like, could you see a comedy Verzuz, a comedian Verzuz battle?
I don't know how that will even play out. I guess you'll have sorry. It would be dope if like it was in a crowd that never seen a lot of their bits or haven't seen them like a lot. That'd be really dope. And I think the way you'll do it, it'll be like a 5 minute, like maybe 3 minute, 3 minute, 3 minute. You go up, you go. And then you got to transition out of whatever the person just finished saying, transition out of it smoothly into whatever bit you want to do next. And I think that would be a fun way to do it. You know what I mean?
I do like that. So it's like,
because you get to show the improv. You feel me? And then boom, get into a killer bit of yours, 3 to 5 minutes, and then back to the next person. You know, you ride that wave into yours. I think that'd be a dope way to do it.
Yeah, that's.
Or
See,
be
the
on
thing
some
with-
topical shit too, where like a judge set the topic and then boom, you have
I
to.
kind of don't like answering this question because it's like the answer to this question is an actual project that I should probably develop and pitch. Because
It's true.
Because to your point, I think you would have to have different elements. Like, okay, for the 2 bits each, back to back to back to back, like you said. Then, okay, yeah, we put up something topical. You go. Maybe you have to roast somebody.
Yeah.
But it's like, it couldn't be just bit to bit to bit to bit to bit, joke to joke to. It would be like,
for sure.
it'd have to be, yeah, it'd have to be have some different elements to it. But I think that would be cool.
Yeah.
But then the other thing with comedy is that when we do old material, it's not the same as Juvenile performing back that ass.
And they'll never, and that's why comedy will never touch music. Because when you go to a concert, you want them to do the shit you know. When you go to a comedy show, you want to hear something you never heard before.
Yeah.
And that's why the pressure on comedy is a lot different than the pressure on music. That's why you get 2 to 3 hits, you eat for life. That's it. You're done. You're literally, you can still, you're not done with your career, but you're done in terms of ever having to worry about food again. You know what I mean? You got 3 hits. You're done. Like, you're good for life. You know?
Yeah. Cause I mean, yeah, nobody want to hear Dave. Like if I paid money for Dave Chappelle and then he was doing like 20 minutes from Killing Him Softly, I'd be like,
I ain't gonna lie. That'd be kind of lit.
No.
because we have it. I never saw it live. You know what I mean? And I love Killing Softly. I love For What It's Worth. If they went up there and did like, because here's the thing, you're similar where you're in the room, even though you're doing the same jokes, the jokes feel different depending on the night, right? Because you're listening to the room, you're a different person from the last time you've done it sometimes too, and so it still feels fresh in a weird way, you know. Versus like there are some comics that are very robotic, no matter what is going on. It's like they're in the mirror. You ain't got to be there.
To your point, different comics
for sure. But I think Dave was one of them cats where he's very present and he's very in the room, and I wouldn't mind seeing that. But you're right. It's nothing like music, though.
It's nothing like music. But now that we've discussed that, I actually now can see more of a comedy Verzuz because, yeah, if you had Cat Williams versus Dave Chappelle, right? And Dave Chappelle does a fresh performance of a Killing Him Softly bit.
Yeah.
And then a fresh performance of something from another thing. And then, as Dave, he might do a new joke or whatever. And then Cat was doing... Oh, because here's the thing, same thing. If Cat today did some stuff from Pimp Chronicles 1, I'm dying.
Come on, man.
And just like you said, it's gonna be a little different. It's gonna be a little, because I did Comics Unleashed, and I had to like remember like a bunch of stuff that I hadn't done in a long time. And as I was remembering, I was like, oh no, I gotta punch this up. You know, I'm a new person now.
Yeah.
Like,
Period.
How I said that was cool, but like I see more to it.
Yeah.
You know, and so like the jokes that I do on Comics Unleashed when it comes out, they're gonna be the same bit but different, because I was looking at it and I was like, oh, when I said that, there's a punchier way of saying this. So yeah, man, I could see a comedy Verzuz, man. It would have to be shot right. It'd have to have the right audience.
Raw vibe, yeah. Not too big of audience.
But I also think for you comedians, OG comedians who are looking for a different way to get people out there. I mean, I know a lot of y'all still kind of do your old stuff, but like I would go see Dave Chappelle perform Killing Him Softly or any of his past specials with a new take.
100%.
And I would do the same thing with Cat. I do the same thing with Chris Rock. Low key, I would be juiced if I could see Chris Rock today do Bring the Pain.
Man, Bigger and Blacker.
What?
Bruh.
What?
Front row.
Front row. Respectfully, I'd be more hyped to see a show knowing he was going to do a past special than the new stuff.
Yeah, just because I'm such a fan of a lot of the past stuff. I would just love to experience that live and then experience it with a dope brain, and then, you know, experience it watching him do it with this man's, you know, 10 years removed from that, 10, 15, whatever. How fun would that be? You know what I mean? Like, what kind of updates, what kind of like little twists and turns will he give me, considering all the life that he lived and all the life that we all lived in the world? You know what I mean? That'd be sick as shit.
Yeah, some of y'all might need to just do some
that'd be dope, bro.
Some throwback concerts, man. Who else? What's another throwback special you would want to see perform live today?
I would love to see Elephant in the Room, but I mean that's impossible.
What's freaking wild was I had that thought maybe 30 seconds ago, but I was like, he's passed away, so that doesn't really. But that's how dope of a special that was.
Sick.
Okay, would you watch another comedian do Elephant in the Room?
That'd be actually sick. Like, you know, comedians.
They'd have to have the right energy, but like,
or bring their own energy to it. You know what I mean?
I would
love to watch Chappelle do Elephant in the Room. Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh,
that'd be fucking sick.
I would love to see Chappelle do anybody's.
That'd be sick. His
version of a lot of specials.
Yeah,
but I was thinking like I would want to see maybe a Michael Che do his version of Elephant in the Room.
Yeah,
just because of like that, he has that kind of New York
ish to it. Or, you know, I probably like Reggie Thomas. Is that what the homeboy's name?
Reg Thomas.
Is it Reg Thomas? Wait, who
Bald dude. Don't Tell special, right? That dude.
But he's
cool
like
with CP.
No, Reggie Conquest. Sorry, there's two Reggies. Both are funny.
No, but
one's from Philly. One from one's from New York.
Yeah. Both of them. I would want to see both of them.
Yeah, both of them. They both have that vibe. But I think Reggie Conquest, I would prefer him do Elephant in the Room.
Okay, hold the phone. You know what? Maybe we just create stuff on this podcast as well.
Yeah.
What if it was a show, right? Like you're like, this show it's in Hollywood. It's at the Improv, Elephant in the Room, and you have a lineup of like 6 comedians who are doing different portions of the special.
The only thing is like, how do you do that and not, because you have to pay. You know what I mean? Like,
no, I'm talking live show. I ain't putting it out nowhere.
Well, even but you be charging tickets though. You know what I mean? You do my material live, like, hey man, I need to talk to my lawyer. I'm gonna need a piece of that.
I guess it's just gonna be some shady show.
yeah.
It's gonna be some shady show that nobody know about. A little speakeasy or something.
The only time you get away with that, because you see musicians do that, especially like rappers.
That's what I'm thinking.
But you're honoring them. It's for a reward show.
We're honoring people too.
Yeah. Now, if it's like some honorary type thing,
listen, all these joke stealers, if you are a joke stealer, at least go on the show and honor the person you stealing their joke from.
Announce it.
Because there's a lot of comedians out here doing Patrice's material anyway.
That part.
You might as well come to the tribute show.
That part.
All right, man. So, comedy rapper parallels. I want to start first by saying, I think we should judge this by their bars and their style, and less their persona and their like I mean, like, okay, you
No,
know
I
what it
guess
is?
no, I got you.
Yeah, not like how they was out in the streets and stuff
No, no,
like
of
that.
course.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
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 yeah.
yeah.
Because like some people like maybe they embody that, but I'm strictly like style,
No, I feel that.
impact.
Okay.
I'm gonna start not
Let's are
small.
we staying with black? Let's just do black comedians.
Yeah, because
Okay, let's do
yeah.
black comedians.
Unless it's just,
It's spot on. Sure.
I mean, somebody has to be the Eminem.
Yeah. Okay,
But
that's fair.
besides that, I'm gonna start with my homie on my chain, Teddy Ray. To me, he's Nipsey Hussle of comedy, because like people knew him. You know what? That's more of a, when I think about it, to me, it's more of a local thing.
Mm-hmm.
To me, like as big as Nipsey is in LA,
Mm-hmm.
and like he was supposed to be, had he like, you know, avoided that unfortunate situation, he would have been so much bigger. Like he was, his rise, his
Yeah.
star was on an aggressive rise.
Yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah.
it was his moment, and he had respect from the entire hip hop community,
Yeah.
even if he wasn't a household name. He had the respect within the craft,
Right.
and he's like also just revered by, if you know him, you have a lot of respect for him. And that's how I feel about Teddy Ray. Like if you're up on Teddy Ray, you have an instant respect for him. When he passed away, he was on the MTV show, but like Teddy was gonna blow eventually. Like there's nobody in LA who was doing what Teddy was doing. He was clicking up with Issa Rae. He was doing a lot of stuff, like hosting little concerts, Anderson .Paak. Like he was really, really plugged in with like industry wise, LA wise. And then, you know, unfortunately he passed away. But I just feel like what Nipsey Hussle was to LA rap, Teddy Ray was to the LA comedy scene.
Nah, facts. I love Teddy. And rest in peace to Teddy too.
Yeah.
I think style wise.
Yeah, and I mean, like that's more impact, not
Yeah,
style.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
impact. Style, I don't have. It was on my heart. I didn't really think it
Nah, I
all the
feel
way
that.
through to style. But impact wise, I feel like he had a Nipsey Hussle-esque impact.
Nah, I can see that. Trying to think, man.
Kevin Hart,
rap wise would
me-
be
to me, Drake. Now this is not beef Drake. This is not like weird Drake stuff.
Yeah.
Post
I
the Kendrick.
I understand exactly where you're going with that.
But it's like
Just business wise,
business mogul,
milk. You know, getting every drop out of his career.
but also Drake is a great rapper.
No, for sure.
And so and like, but like, Drake is not conscious. Drake never tried to be Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah.
Kevin Hart never tried to be Dave Chappelle.
Right.
He never tried to be George Carlin.
Right.
He's like, my specials are like albums, they're hits, they're crossover.
Yeah.
I'm
here to make money.
I'm here to make money.
Not make a message.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and
Republicans buy comedy specials too. But like, I got a Drake, but I mean also there's a Jay-Z-ish vibe
when
to
you talk
Kevin
about
Hart
like
as well.
consistency,
you
know, longevity,
every summer,
you know, helping put other people on.
Yeah.
You know, and then like venturing out into other businesses.
Actually, when it comes to putting people on, now I'm actually moving more towards Jay-Z.
Yeah, because Kevin's and then you talk about like just business wise, Drake is there too in terms of like moving on to other businesses. But I don't think, not even on Jay-Z level, I don't think Drake has like really spread his wings in a lot of other different things.
We know Jay-Z's friends from Memphis Bleak. Like we know his circle because he's put his circle on.
Right.
His circle is in positions of power.
Yeah.
They've, you know, from Dame to Kareem Burke to Biggs to Memphis Bleak to what's the other dude? I mean like Tata. Like I shouldn't know Tata's name off the top of my head like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
Nicki Minaj.
Well, I mean
Rihanna.
When we talk Rock Nation. Oh yeah. It's like, and I don't think Kevin has put on that level of people, but he's definitely done more than Drake.
Yeah,
for sure.
And you know,
yeah.
So yeah, I think Kev to Jay-Z makes a lot more sense.
Okay, yeah, I'll give you that. Kev, Jay-Z. Who's Who's Snoop Dogg?
See, I would have done Teddy for Snoop, stylistic wise.
For sure.
Very laid back tone.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
You know what I mean? But if you're talking like career wise Snoop, I would give that to that's tough. Maybe
so we gotta. What I realize is there's skill and then there's
like,
impact.
I say we stick with skill and like style wise.
Okay, cool.
And then to like we can add the impact.
Yeah, we can,
as a nugget. You know what I mean?
I mean, it's our podcast. We can say
not
whatever
facts,
we
not real
say.
shit, no rules. See Snoop, bro. I think just off for some reason I wanted to say Mike Epps, but
I'm not low key.
I'm not mad. You know what I'm saying? Similar.
No, I think that's a good.
That's
comp.
a good. Yeah,
because Mike be working.
Mike about his money, and then you talk about stylistic wise. Mike is very much. He got punches if you really listen to him, but it's very much cadence. It's just cadence and like abundance of charm, and it's not really full on punches. It's just the wording is so strategic that it feels like a punchline. You know what I mean? Just in terms of the order, it's poetry.
I'll say this,
but hood poetry. You know
I feel like Snoop and Mike Epps, their relatability and charisma is so big, that it overshadows the skill that they actually have.
Yes,
Snoop is a very, very talented rapper, but when I think of like bars, Snoop's not the first person I think of. When I think of just one of my favorite rappers, Snoop
is so cool that he don't. Some people could actually underrate him when it comes to his actual lyrical. You know what I mean? And then like same thing with Mike. Mike is so relatable that you don't realize like, bro, that was a great fucking joke. You know what I mean? The joke was there. It wasn't just charm. You know who's a good example of like just charming their way through a set?
First of all, this sounds like shade.
No, but killing it. I wouldn't say anything doing bad. Shout out, fuck it. We'll leave that there. Nah, because that would sound like shade. It's not shade. But I will say it. But what I'm saying is we don't comics like that.
It's cool, man.
I'm trying to think of
you said it wasn't shade.
Because not shade.
There's a lot of people who charm their way through sets.
Like think of like
most new internet comedians get up there and just charm their way through sets.
Yeah, like who I seen do that? Tiffany Haddish is a good example.
Great example.
Tiffany can charm her way through.
This is no shade whatsoever.
No, not at all. And kill though. Like she knows how to ride a fucking wave. You know what I mean?
She'll never bomb because you liked her.
And she don't care if you laugh or not.
Right.
Thus, you're going to get on board before the show's over.
Yeah.
She has a whole crowd on board because like this woman does not care about us and you just fall in love with that. You know what I mean? She does not care about impressing us. She does not care of whether we laugh or not. And you just have to get on board because this woman is free. You know what I mean? You may not agree with whatever's going on up there, but you love how free this person is. And it's beautiful to watch. You know what I
mean? So Tiffany Haddish is Glorilla?
The Glow guy? Yeah, you know what I mean? Tiffany Charm. He's Charm.
Who's Tiffany then?
Just swaggy. Huh?
Who's Tiffany's rap comp?
That's a good, that's what you mean. Who's her rap? Tiffany could be like see, that might not be fair.
What?
I was gonna say Missy Elliott, but Missy Elliott, I don't think that's a good comp.
Nah.
Yeah, I think Tiff. Who would Tiff be? Maybe Glorilla's not bad. I'm cool with that.
Because I'm saying Glorilla, like, once again, like, I'm not gonna like. She's a vibe.
Yeah,
I don't look at her as like.
I turn up to Glow.
She's not. I would never call Glow a bad rapper.
No,
but also if you're like name the top 5. But she's also not Rhapsody. She's also not Queen Latifah.
I tell you this: if I need to put some energy in the room, I'm putting Glow on. And if I need energy in my comedy show, I'm throwing Tiff up.
So Glorilla.
That's it. So Glorilla. I need. We got to shake this up.
So who who is Snoop?
Who's Snoop?
Oh, Mike Epps.
Yeah, Mike Epps.
Okay, boom,
so boom, we got that.
Yeah.
Okay,
I want to say one more thing. Mike is so funny, dog. What I love about Mike is like he be having so much fun. He be silly. But I just want to say he really has great jokes,
bro.
Like great premises,
he's a student, bro. He's a student.
Great act outs,
great premises, man.
It just be like he just be having so much fun.
And you just feel like Mike feels like Mike not from LA. He's from Indiana, right?
Right, but
he feel like from LA, bro.
He does.
I grew up with 10 different Mike Epps, bro.
Same.
You know what I mean? He just reminds me of a good friend I grew up with.
We all knew a Mike Epps in our class,
on
our block, on our team.
I be forgetting Mike's from LA all the fucking time until he posts some shit about the Pacers.
I really feel like, he like the way Tupac was born wherever he from, but
but live in Oakland,
we claim the West Side.
Yeah.
That's how it is with Mike. I don't care what
Mike from LA.
I don't
now,
care what
man.
your birth certificate say.
Yeah, fuck that, Mike. You from LA.
You not like us, or you are like
you
us.
are like us. Yeah. Who would be 50 Cent to you?
Let's think about 50 Cent. So he came in the game trolling.
Yeah.
Got some massive hits.
Yep.
Massive success.
Yep.
Success.
Goes against the grain.
He goes against the grain?
Yeah. In terms of like he's marching to his own drum. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
And then I mean, crossed over into movies.
You know who I would think.
Who you thinking?
I think I gotta go with Cat Williams. I think Cat's my 50. Cause Cat came in the game.
I'm mad at how on point that is.
You know what I mean?
I'm a little jealous.
You know,
that she just came up with that.
Never
fast.
let go of his streetness. Held it like it was his superpower. Put people on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? In his own way. Called out names to sell tickets or to actually beef. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's definitely almost more 50 now than he was.
Yeah.
But even in the first special, he was calling out smoking with Snoop.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
50,
I can't really.
50 is Cat to me.
Well, but yeah,
like
and he was beefing with
And when he was on top, he was on top. You know what I mean?
For sure.
Like it was a moment. You know, they both had these huge, not necessarily the longevity.
Yeah.
In terms of like just constantly.
Yeah.
You know, Cat might be a little bit different than 50. You know, because Cat put out multiple albums, but yeah, very similar to me though.
The only thing is like the Cat is like if 50 Cent still was routinely putting out an album every couple of years. And 50 Cent is if Cat was doing more movies.
Yeah, for sure. And now Fat is 50 is technically he's not in them, but he is
fat.
Yeah. Combine the names.
Fat. Sorry.
But he is but he is behind the scene. He's producing a lot of like scripted content.
Sorry. There should be a comedian that comes out called Fat Williams.
Fat Williams?
Fat Williams.
Give it up for Fat. Everybody hold your belly.
From Little Rock, Arkansas. Give it up for Fat Williams.
Hide your food, y'all. Up next we got Fat. Everybody kind of know. Everybody know when you say hide your food.
How much food are we trying to eat? All right. No, that's a perfect comp. This is gonna be tough for you. This just came to me. I'm sure you're probably actually looking at a list of rappers. I'm just whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Cameron.
I love that. For Cameron,
Oshkosh Bagosh.
I would do.
Now what's Cameron to you, style wise? Like I feel like he's great rapper, but
super unique style wise,
quirky, unique,
very unique. I mean, like you're talking like top 5 unique rappers,
but still street,
like.
Yeah,
for
he ain't
sure,
like
street.
No like quirky, like other, like he's still street.
Still street, but it's like almost nursery rhyme, like
at times.
The one that kind of come to my head is TK. Who raised you? Or
what original like
maybe man, I think see I wouldn't. This is a good comparison when it comes to like being original, not necessarily being alike personality wise, but but Hannibal. You know what I mean? Hannibal's very like goes out of order on purpose, no transitions. You know, very doing his own thing on purpose. You know what I mean?
I like that.
But I mean, character wise, could it be so further from?
It's about the way they approach the craft.
Yes.
Yeah. No, for sure, different people, but like, because Hannibal, he's like not like on some like I'm only doing white shows or like he's definitely like for the culture, but he's also like on his own energy.
There's this cat from New York too that could be it too.
Who?
Older cat, been around for a long time. Gary, I think Gary something. He did a Don't Tell not too long ago, too low key.
Black dude,
great,
Gary?
Like had great beard. Oh my, Greer.
Oh, what is his name? Greer. He be at this comedy
Greer
store.
Barnes.
Yes, yeah, Greer Barnes.
Yeah, he could be because he got a very unique style as well. Just a lot of like random voices. you know, shit like that. Has a streetness to him too, you know.
I like Greer Barnes is there because he's also like he was on Chappelle's show and he's around.
Yeah, had his got his credits, not necessarily like huge stardom, but like respecting in the game.
And he's like a if you know type of dude. And until it is what it is, that's how Cameron was.
100%.
If you know kind of dude.
100%.
Okay, cool. You got another rapper?
Yeah. Okay, give me. Who would be your? Who be a Kanye?
Oh,
That's
Kanye.
tough.
So to be a Kanye of comedy means what?
I think is consistency, for sure. I think it's also pushing boundaries. I think it's also you have a tree of comedians behind you that are similar to you because of what you've done.
Like you kind of changed the game a little bit.
Changed the game a little bit. You know, I feel like Chappelle has a tree behind him. Eddie has a tree behind him. You know, I feel like Richard's a part of both of them. They're both in Richard's tree. You know what I mean? So for me, I mean,
well, when you say tree, and then I feel like it has to be someone from that era of like in the Eddie in that era. Somebody, because there has to be somebody that
there's no rules. What's your definition?
Well, no, I agree. I feel like it's got to be somebody that had that, because to me you know what it is? This is one where I feel like with Kanye is we got to go more impact than style, because like I feel like once again with Kanye, like I mean he's a great rapper, but he's everything. Like he's producing, it's like
he's all around.
Yeah, like it's the content, what he's talking about.
So who you got?
I don't know.
I think for me, Kanye has to be. I think it has to be Eddie or Martin. I think Eddie, because Eddie, you know,
I think
the tight outfits. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The gap, man.
What, the gap in his teeth?
Yeah, just like just owned it. You know,
Eddie would hate that you started with outfits and went straight to Gap.
No, but just a presentation of it. It was a part of the presentation.
Yeah, nah.
You know,
and low key, Eddie had a lot of like, moments of, I hate how the word woke has been co-opted, so I don't want to say that, but just moments where he was calling out BS, repping for the culture, talking about the things going on in Hollywood, the racism going on in Hollywood. He was very actually courageous.
Yeah, for sure.
He did a lot of courageous stuff that probably pissed off a lot of people.
Yeah.
And I heard he was like notorious, like towards when he was really at his peak, like there on set, but don't want to be there. Like I might be late. Like just real, like not diva, but it's like, I'm that guy.
Yeah.
I'm really that guy. And Eddie, I like Eddie because the fashion as well.
The fashion as well.
He really came out and changed. Like he started the leather.
Yeah, he did music. You know what I mean?
He did it all.
You know?
And then not only was he starring in movies, he was writing movies.
Mm-hmm.
He was writing, and
then
Harlem Nights directed.
We've been begging for a new Eddie comedy special, and we've been begging for old Kanye, and none of those two things are ever coming back.
Just like we want the old Kanye, we want the old Eddie.
You're not getting it.
I love Eddie, but I would love the old Eddie.
Yeah.
I would love the old Eddie Murphy.
Ain't no way you putting that suit back on.
What? Even just his energy, like when he really didn't give a damn, because after like Dr. Doolittle, he was kind of like,
all right, I'm a different market now, and he checks are a little bit bigger.
Republicans buy shoes and kids buy shoes. He was like,
adults like to laugh, kids like to laugh.
I'm trying to get this kid money.
Yeah, facts.
So no, I think that's a good comp. I think we should end the comp discussion on that.
Okay.
Kanye, Eddie, I like that because I know we got one. We probably got time for one more.
Yeah, let's do. Want to do the IG joints?
So I found this on IG from Angela Yee, and she was talking about clubbing and the age of clubbing. So let's check this out real quick.
Now, scientists have proved that the ideal age to stop clubbing is, I feel like we need a drum roll. What is the ideal age to stop clubbing? And this is also part of a new social behavior study out of Berlin that found that nightlife has long-term mental health benefits for people who stay active in nightlife communities as they age. So the ideal age to stop clubbing is 69.
69.
You got time. We all got time.
Okay. So she just said that some studies said that the ideal age to stop clubbing is 69.
Does that count bingo?
Well, yeah, I mean, I think she's talking about dance club, like nightclub, like
Yeah.
outside.
I think 69 is a bit too old to still be in a club. Now, there's ways to get around that. You could own the club.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think an older bartender can still work.
Mm-hmm.
You got to be working in the club after a certain age to still be in the club, or you got to have you got to buy the section.
So that's what I was gonna say. I think when you think nightclub, we of course think of like a younger person's experience, and like, yeah, if you're 69 in the club and you're trying to talk to young people, no,
right?
Like, don't be in there trying to hit on the bottle girl or like hit on people who could be literally your grandchild. I think that's out. But I like the idea of being out at 69.
Yeah.
I mean, I always talk about this with my mom all the time. Like, you know, like we're gonna be working out, we're gonna stay active. You know, like age ain't nothing but a number. But I think people kind of put a box around even what you can do as an older person who's has young energy. Like I think of like bike riding and physical stuff, but not like going out. And I feel like when I'm 69 years old, I want to feel like there's nothing that I can't pull up to. Just because I think that's a good energy. That means you're staying up. That means you have energy late at night.
Yeah.
You know, you're not tired, or even if you took a nap before. I like the idea of being around that energy, but not like pounding drinks, you know.
Yeah. There's if you're
body
going to be
can't
in the
take all
club,
that.
if you're going to be in the club at 69, first of all, you ain't gonna find those other 69-year-olds in there with you
Unless you bring them. Which
But
I think is cool.
Which I think is cool too. If you're gonna be in there, there's nothing wrong with that. But I agree. Act your age. You know what I mean? Get you a nice lounge chair, a good little cocktail to chill with. You feel me? Don't be trying to do too much on the dance floor. A good 1-2 or a little snap in your chair. And I think you're a part of the ambiance. And then look the part too.
I'm gonna tell you this. If I'm in the club and I got my section and you in the section next to me and you 69 with your 69-year-old wife or boo or lady friend, you know how they be doing this is my lady friend.
Yeah.
I'm hyping them up.
Oh, for sure.
I'm so hyping them up. Like,
Yeah.
all right, y'all. I'm gonna try to teach y'all the new dances.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you so much love if you in the nightclub at 69 with me and y'all just doing your own thing. But like, if it was like a 69-year-old couple and a bunch of young people, then it's like, I mean, I don't know. Like, what if two grandparents took their grandchildren to the nightclub and got them a section?
That'd be dope.
That's dope.
That's celebratory. But
Like-
just on like some consistent clubbing at 69, me personally, I can't wait to do 69 stuff. You know what I mean? I want to be at the rec league games for the nephew, grandson, whatever, just cursing out the ref.
Yeah.
You know, massages, long walks on the beach.
That's all daytime stuff. We're talking about nighttime.
Nighttime, I want to be in bed, you know, chamomile tea.
Yeah,
You know,
man.
some Family Feud playing in the background.
And now listen, I definitely am gonna have my shows.
Yeah,
But I mean, you know, you can record them. You can
That's real.
and there's look, them type of shows, you don't even have to record.
yeah.
They're
Look,
gonna be on again.
ain't nothing wrong with
4
being in
times.
club at all. Especially if you're on vacation, Mexico, Vegas.
Oh yeah, cruise.
Cruise, you're supposed to be out.
You're supposed
Come
to be
on now.
out. You're inside the boat, but you're outside.
You're outside.
You know? I like it.
Cruise is a good time.
I mean, even now, I feel like I'm too old for the club unless it's the right situation. I love a rap party.
I love that.
I
I love
love-
a good lounge.
Yeah.
I love a lounge. I love a rooftop. You
Yeah.
know, a little daytime party.
What I don't like about the club, and this is where I feel like might be a challenge, especially for someone who's 69 years old, is getting in the club. If
Yeah,
there's
I
some
can't
kind
stand
of,
in line.
I don't do lines in general.
I don't do lines in general, bro.
So, and that's why I like lounges as well. I like anywhere where
I could walk right in.
They know I'm coming.
That's it.
You know, I'm being taken care of.
Either I can walk right in, or you gonna take care of me when I get there.
Yeah,
Just being a comedian, we're just not used to waiting in line.
I'm not gonna do that.
I just can't go back to that life
And at 69, I'm not waiting in the line either.
at all. My back
unless
acts up.
unless it's urgent care.
Unless you got some chairs outside.
You know, I just have the Uber just creep up the line until it's finally time for me to get out the car.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hold my spot, young man. I'm gonna be in this
Tip you more.
in this van over here.
That part, man.
But yeah, man, at older people need to keep on living, man. That's the main thing.
One life, man. And I saw something that said there's no more youth culture because we're all experiencing the same thing at the same time, right? I feel like before like social media, the high schools said what was cool. Music had its say, TV had its say, but then it would like be made in high school culture and then now get passed between the different high schools and it'll spread. Then the rappers would catch wind doing their videos. But now because we're all experiencing everything at the same time and in different moments, I mean like different things as well, social media is separated not by age but by subculture. Oh, you love rap music? Here's your algorithm. You love this? Here's your algorithm. You see what I'm saying? And so I feel like I know everything the young people are kind of watching and doing, and they know what I'm watching and doing because we're all, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So there's no more like, I feel like there's no detachment from the youth. I know exactly what they're talking about. They know exactly what I'm talking about. So it's an interesting thing.
I used to feel that way until this whole 6-7 business.
You know, I was thinking about that today. I'm so proud. I still don't know what the f it is. I have no idea.
The funniest thing for me is all I know is that it's popular.
And it's going to die by next week.
Probably it's probably going to last a little bit longer than next week, but I don't want to see it go into 2026.
If you had to explain it, how would you explain it?
Oh, I wouldn't, because I would make me sound like a loser.
I have no idea what's
But I would just say the kids like it.
Oh, they love it.
Listen, I was hosting a step show for this like HBCU Battle of the Legends thing. Shout out to Delaware State University. We were at Lincoln Field where the Eagles play, but they had a step show, but they had some local high school kids. I'm hosting it. Bro, I felt so hacky. Yeah. But I went out there and I was just doing my thing and I was like 6-7 and owning it.
Yeah.
And they loved it.
They loved it. Oh yeah, this guy gets us.
And
when I do the college shows, I'll be on stage like this. Yeah. Heat it up.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Heat it up. It don't matter. You have a charm.
Connecting. See,
for entertainers can get away with that because they look at us and they're like, okay, cool. When I want to be, still that kind of cool when I'm that age. And so it's less uncool when we do it.
You know what it is? We're so charming. They haven't clocked the T that we haven't clocked the T.
Yeah, they had no idea. We could play it off.
6-7.
What was our version of 6-7? I think we had remember Rip? You put the hand back in the neck.
Wait.
Remember that?
Yeah, but I mean, so okay, like just like on somebody's back neck.
Yeah, you have back and you go like Rip.
You know what? I never knew the name.
Mm-hmm.
I just knew the action of it.
Oh yeah. You remember this? Remember you always try to get people to look.
Wait, what?
You try to get people to look. You be like, gotcha. You never seen? No, come on, James.
Mark, you remember this? Explain what is this?
You try to get people to look. No, but it's that. No, oh, we had this. Was this? You didn't know. You don't know this. In LA, it wasn't this.
I'm from LA. It definitely wasn't that.
Yeah, I think it was this out
here.
They
over here be like, was it this?
Yeah, I think we adjusted it. Yeah, you just try. You didn't go to public school.
I did not. I don't think that made it to the private schools.
That was a public school thing, man.
But we had our things. You know what I mean? We had our things.
What else did we have, man? We had
I'm young, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know, man. We had a lot of things that were way cooler than just 6-7.
I still don't know what that is.
Hey, man, y'all got to do better as the youth.
Man, that's all good.
Y'all need better heroes.
That part, man, for real.
But yeah, man.
Yeah, I think that's a good ep.
That's a good vibe, man.
Hey, man, look.
Hey, shout out to everybody who's been showing love to the clips on social media. We got longer clips coming out. We're going to give y'all little slices of the pie since y'all don't want to sit down and watch the whole course.
Yeah.
But yo, we've been getting love, and so appreciate everybody sharing the clips.
Yeah, thank you for commenting, liking it. Like you said, go on to YouTube. We're gonna put the clips up there. We'll have shorter segments of the clips up there. Get those audio files out to you guys as well. So yeah, man, keep supporting the pod, man. Go out, see James live.
I was just gonna say that, yeah. Chenadu, still on tour.
I'll be in SD. Well, that show will probably be over by time. No, I'll be at SD this Sunday, Sacramento, the 16th, Atlanta 13th, 15th, a couple more. Check the website, the link tree. You feel
I'm
me?
still loading, but I'm coming.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
coming
James
soon.
already-
Check out that Comics Unleashed
When the
episode
special
whenever
coming
that
out?
drop. The special when I shoot it. Listen, when I'm shooting it and I say come out, come out. I don't ask y'all. I ain't asked y'all for nothing. Like 8 episodes in, I ain't asked y'all to go nowhere, buy nothing. I ain't asked nothing out of y'all. So when it's time, pull up, and the time is coming sooner than later.
That's right.
And send Chinadu your cough
I was
drop
trying to smile.
recommendations. Send him your tea recommendations.
Yeah, this is way better than what it was. So, man, progress is being made.
If you're a
man.
holistic doctor, just slide into his DMs.
Send me a sea moss, all that.
Yeah,
man.
all that, man. But we're gonna be cough free the next episode.
100%, man.
But yeah, we out. What?